Alright, so we back with another lift. Today, um, start off with legs, and I'm not gonna lie, like I said before, my legs are like my weakest point right now. Um, and I'm doing squats. I think this is I did two for first. Uh, how much was this? When, yeah, this is like 250, 255, somewhere around there, right? At first, I did this for two. But second time around, I did this for three right here. But the goal is definitely for like 315, right? But my squats definitely do like. I also did Bulgarian split squats, but I didn't do any type of weight. I was just practicing like just free weight Bulgarian split squats, like my balance and whatnot, and it was kind of bad, right? Um, but just gonna keep doing those over time until they get better. So I was doing 225 for these, and I'm not gonna lie, throughout this whole like leg session, I'm really feeling this mostly in my glutes. Like I'm not really feeling this in my quads, none of that. So I'm thinking about like switching some things for my leg days because I want more glute activate. I mean, quad activation than anything, right? Like I'm feeling most of the work all in my glutes and not really any work in my quads, right? So like I'm planning just to change some of these exercises here and there. Um, like instead of doing, I'm still gonna do squats. Squats is still gonna be something I'm gonna do, but I'm adding like Smith machine squats, right? And have like my feet forward so I could hit them better. And as well, while we was doing these Bulgarian squats, this girl I came in, or this woman, my bad, this woman came in out of nowhere and she gave us like little tips on how like to actually set up the squat properly, right? So I did that. I tried 225. I couldn't even do a single rep for that. So I had to drop it to 45 and a 25. So I did that. Yeah. But what I'm planning for next session, like next leg session, I'm gonna start with squats first. Then I'm gonna start do like Smith machine squats after to target my quads a little bit more, have my feet more up, and do those type of squats because I feel my quads a lot more when I do those type of squats. And then we'll go to Bulgarians, and we should feel it more in my quads in the Bulgarians. And then I'm probably gonna add in like hack squats after, right? And that should help out my quads a lot more than whatever I'm doing now, right? Most quad stimulus I'm probably getting is from these leg extensions, right? Which is good, right? We hitting the leg extensions, like we full stacking the leg extensions. On that first set right there, I did the full stack, but I think it was just with a 5 pound on like the thing you could switch on, if you know what I'm talking about. So I had put at 15 and I was doing four then after, right? But I'm probably maybe I ain't gonna lie, next session, if I do six for this, right, we'll start doing some unilateral stuff for the leg extensions. My leg extensions are really strong. Like I really have a nice like I wouldn't say width, but like length on my quads. I definitely have a nice like length. Um like front to back type length. But my hamstrings do like as well. Like I just started actually hitting hamstrings just a little bit, but hamstrings definitely need some work. But I'm trying to avoid RDOs right now. Like I would have did RDOs this session if my forearm ligament was actually like 100% healed, but my ligament isn't healed completely. So I'm avoiding RDOs for now. But then later on, I'll definitely be hitting RDOs a lot more than Like I'm be hitting RDLs every session, right? Last time I did RDLs, I was doing like 3 plates for 4, I think. Could have maybe hit it for 6, but yeah. Um, for the end of the year, I'm definitely planning to hit RDOs for like definitely like 4 plates both sides. So like 405 RDOs. I think we could definitely do it because I just started doing RDOs and it's not. I really progress really fast. And I only did that like once, and like just deadlifts or RDOs in general. I remember the first time I did RDOs, I was doing like 225 with like 25s on both sides, and then like I did 315 for like a 1 rep max, and that was like 2 months ago, right? And I only ever did it like probably like 3 times, not including uh the last time I did RDOs at the new gym, right? If including that, it would be 4 times. So I only did RDOs 4 times, and yet I'm already at 315 for like 4 reps. So I'm thinking we could definitely progress really fast in the RDOs. But for the squats, like I was saying, I actually want to get back to the squats real quick. I was doing like 275, but I'm not glad I didn't like my depth for my squats, so I wouldn't consider it 275, right? Like, I wouldn't consider that like as a actual 1 rep max. Maybe it could be a 1 rep max, but not a working set. Definitely not. Um, as well, like these are starting to get a lot easier. Um, like I just started doing these type of variations, the unilateral variation, and it feels like a lot more like taxing on the inner quads, right? Um, but yeah, and sooner or later, we'll definitely be loading it with like 25s and whatnot. Now, this is the only hamstring exercise I did, and I'm not gonna lie. I think it was this set or the next set. I felt something a little off in my uh, tendon, right? So I was like, just to stop right here. I think it was the next set because I went up a little bit. I went up because okay, last time I did the same exact exercise, my tendons were sore, in my hamstring area, so I had to like just chill out and vibe, let my tendons recover. So I had backed off a little bit this session and just went like I think this was 120 something or 130. So I didn't go too heavy here. I think this is where I stopped because I felt a little something off. But I still hit 4 reps for it, which was good, right? But I could definitely do a lot more weight for this. Like I did like laid there and like thought, dang, should I do another rep? Because I just felt some off. Like, nah, I'm not about to do another rep. Um, but yeah, like for next session or after my like forearm ligament completely heals, I wish I had wrist wraps. Because if I did, I'd be able to actually do RDLs. But I don't have wrist wraps, so I can't really do RDLs currently. But I'm still gonna hit my hamstrings at least twice. I want to hit them 3 times, but I'm gonna hit quads like 4 times, like 4 exercises for quads, and 3 hamstring exercises for hamstrings. Um, it should feel a lot better. These calves felt pretty good. I'm only half sacking the thing for the calf raises right now for like I think 6 reps. Um, definitely, yeah, legs are definitely like are more lacking uh, muscle group. which isn't really a good thing. Like my upper body is honestly stronger than my legs, um, or not really. Like I'm full stacking some movements in my upper body, or like mostly every movement on my upper body, but I definitely need to like get stronger in the legs for sure, because the legs are definitely lacking a good bit. Um, I don't know how this happened. I don't know how bro's shoe literally fell off. But yeah. And this was the pump. As you can see, like I have really good like lateral or just really good like length. Um I say I have decent width as well. But the hamstrings definitely do like they need a little bit more of a drop. But that's pretty much it. But over time that definitely fix for sure. I'm gonna check y'all or see y'all on the next lift.